put it this way. It's an idiot-proof idea generation tool.
I feel like I'm empowered because I have this secret weapon that I can pull out and use whenever I feel stuck.
What I like about the KnowBrainer innovation tool is it's very methodical, and it allows one to use it to accelerate idea generation process, as well as provides a lot of good questions that are fairly inclusive.
What I like about the KnowBrainer tool is that you can manage it and carry it easily to every part. Second is that you can apply it to a lot of methodologies of innovation. And the third one is that it's easy to teach people how to use it.
It's a combination of so many different methods to get you to think differently than you normally would. You can pick it up, you can take it with you anywhere you go. It has pictures, it has quotations, it has questions to ask yourself, and they're all from different perspectives, and in some ways you don't ever have to get stuck. You can just keep going through it, and you can look at both sides of it and at many different perspectives on whatever problem or issue you're currently dealing with.
The KnowBrainer innovation tool is just a fantastic instrument to help stimulate thoughts in a very structured manner. The interesting thing about it is it's a set of very generic questions that can extract ideas in almost any situation.
I would say that the KnowBrainer tool is the quickest way to generate lots of ideas, and the quickest way to get a group to generate tons of ideas.
The things I like the KnowBrainer tool is the way they organize the visual and the color had to stimulate your brain to think much more innovatively.
What's impressed me most is the model revolving around the stages of innovation. Being able to investigate, evaluate, create and activate. I'm beginning to realize that I need to have all of those in place to be able to come up with ideas that are both creative and innovative.
I feel released. I've got a lot of interesting ideas flowing, and it's an invigorating feeling to feel that you've gone beyond your boundaries that you thought you had before.
It helps you organize your innovative, thinking in a very structured way, and it also helps you, extract your, new ideas about the innovation in a pretty efficient way, because it has a guide, well-structured guide already built in there. So you just follow the step, your idea will generate it naturally.
I'm going to use the KnowBrainer tool and just talk about it with others, and then apply it for various things, both at work and at home.
It's a really ingenious instrument, I think, and been very invaluable to me, helping solve some of the problems that I have and some of the clients that I have.
It makes you want to go out and apply the tools and see what you can find. Through some of the exercises that we did, we took a picture of rocks, basically, and came up with a name for an automotive seat. Now, if you were to tell someone beforehand that this is what we're going to do, they're going to look at you like you're crazy. How can you go from this image to that solution? So, using those tools, if you can get that type of content out of it, it can be very powerful.
It helps me spark my ideas. See an image, if I have to think about words all day, it helps me spark more ideas. If I'm using a logical step, it actually helps my process, going from investigating my needs, creating ideas, evaluating what those ideas were, then activating the problem. Some people need that order. Some people need the chaos of the flash burning. So those are usually the benefits. It helps you go from your everyday life and everyday thought process to completely revamping it to getting more ideas.
This is an opportunity to stop or minimize the firefighting that we do on a daily basis. And we don't do that even very well, although we say we're experts at it. And now we have the opportunity to actually use the KnowBrainer tools, the techniques, the methodology, the steps, in order to actually solve everyday real problems that we have.
I can use the KnowBrainer as a resource to just open up my brain a little bit and make sure that I am using all aspects of my knowledge to further my design and just make it that much better.
If I had to create an advertising slogan for the KnowBrainer tool,
get empowered, create big ideas quickly.
Stimulate to innovate.
If you innovate your mind, you innovate your world.
Innovation at your fingertips.
The first thing that comes to mind, oddly enough, is painless dentistry, which is a method of extracting ideas from people in a way that is painless to them, in a way that might have been painful for them in the past, but is a simple and easy method of extracting the best ideas out of people.
The KnowBrainer tool helps to focus your ideas. It's a tool that you can come back to. I have used meditation to help me concentrate. And in meditation, you use the breath because your mind wanders. And so when you come back to a breath, it's like you always have something to return to.
Once you start realizing that even though it's a tool that you use, what it's really doing is just accessing what you had in you the entire time that you just don't realize. The tool is a tool to help you. And once you walk out of here, you realize that you're using this KnowBrainer tool, you actually can get a lot more done. And again, this self-awareness of the fact that I can do anything with any problem and I can get solutions out of it just by this tool. That's why you need to do it. It doesn't need to be work or personal. Any problem, any solution, this tool, the KnowBrainer, will get it solved.